about good jeans, and we are here to help you out today. Hi everyone, I'm Callie Northhagen. So glad you're with us shopping on HSN this afternoon. We have 2 awesome hours. Some of the best-selling jeans, from this virtual stretch skinny to the boot cut to the one I'm wearing, which is the beautiful embellished and embroidered choice. We've got a really great top. I wanted to share this with you. I wore this the other day in red, and I had so many people ask me about it online on Facebook. Here it is, the cold shoulder crocheted blouse with DG2 at an anniversary price. We're celebrating her 24th anniversary today. 602062 is the item number, 4 flex rather of $12.48. One gets it to you. We've got some great colors coming your way, so stay tuned for that. It is our showstopper in this first hour. But the jeans, it's all about what Diane has done for women all over the country with her amazing jeans. And this is the virtual stretch uplifter, one of my personal favorite silhouettes, because it does exactly what it says. It lifts the backside, it helps flatten the tummy, really just pulls you in and makes you feel great. The item is 83310. That's a price break on that uplifter as well. And so you can use the FlexPay there to get yours home. We've got the indigo, the light wash, we've got all kinds of finishes and so many cute tops to share with you as well, including the one I am wearing, which I love. And by the way, we would love to talk to you. I know Diane, in fact, we're gonna introduce Siobhan because she is Diane's right-hand gal right now. She is one of the most loyal, true customers of DG2 since the inception.
It's so true.
And a friend of mine,
hi,
fellow
good
co-host.
To see you. Good to see you. Hi, everybody.
So
you look the epitome of summer, by the way.
Thanks.
Seriously.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And this is that crop jean I was just telling is coming up, that fun embellished embroidered detailing. So and before we start, I know Diana's watching for her 24th anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Diane.
She's doing very well. She's posting regularly on her Facebook page.
Diane Gilman, you can find her, and she's had a fun video recently, major mass media. And speaking of mass media, there she is.
This woman has had more press because she deserves it. She has done something miraculous for women who gave up on wearing jeans. And she has created this amazing line in so many different fabrications, and we're gonna feature her best sellers in this afternoon's show. So we're gonna start with a really cute top. I am just loving how fresh and modern these tees are.
And the fabric is so perfect. It's just that delightful cotton that has a bit of texture visually to it, but is so smooth, and nice coverage on the arms.
Isn't it the cutest little ruffle?
Like this little, right? It's just, it's a couple of flounces.
Flounces,
right?
That's a good word.
I think officially it's probably ruffle, but it looks flouncy to me.
There's a great color that looks really pretty on you in the purple.
Oh, thank you.
How about this bright orange? I can't get enough of it. There's a black. There's a beautiful choice in that aqua. There's a you saw the purple, there's red, there's coral, there's mocha, there's navy. Length here is 25.5, cotton modal. The fabric, you're right. As soon as I touched it, I knew there was something different, and it's the modal.
It is, that's a natural fiber, so you still have the breathing that we expect and love from cotton, but it gives it a little more shape, and it holds its shape so nicely. But actually, I just said it was 100% cotton because that's what it reminded me of. Oh. But you're right, you're absolutely right, thank you.
It is a bit of a blend, but the best blend of all.
I think it's the best of all, and they're still natural fibers.
Yeah. And to do this at $29.90 is amazing. Super cute on Val. She's wearing another one of the embellished jeans coming up in this first hour. I mean, the little flounce, like you called it, on the sleeve, the short sleeve, couldn't be more ladylike and feminine. There's such a nice little touch. Full upper arm coverage, which most of us are concerned about. And this is a hit already. What a great way to start our show today. 604064. Red, I'm told from our producer already, will be the first to go. Memorial Day's coming up, 4th of July coming up. What a great patriotic choice. The navy blue, maybe another backup if this sells out first. I really love this color.
That would be so pretty on you. That's that mocha color. And it is a warm, there's a warmth to it.
It's a beautiful, blushy, mocha, neutral. Love this. In fact, on this color, you can really see those striations in the fabrics. I don't know if we can get a nice tight shot, but I think you can see it even from the distance.
So it just adds interest. It also makes it look even more expensive. And the fact that it does cover your arms in such a creative way, you know, it gives you that perfect amount of coverage. And also it doesn't cling to you. So in the heatest of heat days, oh my gosh, I'm already thinking about summer here in Florida and I'm evaporating. This is going to be your best friend in terms of being really fashionable and feeling flirty and fun, but not having the clothes stick to you. I
fully agree. And I think this is one that I'm gonna get in a couple colors.
I totally
love this tee. Red, most limited anniversary price. 24 years at HSN is a major accomplishment. Congratulations to Diane. I know you're watching from New York. Be well. We love you. We can't wait to have you back in person, but thank you for the awesome designs in the meantime.
I know. She's going strong. She's designing and, you know, moving forward into 2019's collections. Awesome. Very cool.
Awesome. Well, I love to see the response. I think it's important. You know, some of us have what we think is enough jeans to go around. Do you have enough tops? What did I read somewhere? That you should have like 5 tops to every bottom, something like that?
It's a good ratio.
I think so, because let's face it, you can wear a jean many times over and no one's going to notice the difference, but they're going to notice what a tee or a top looks like.
And do you ever do this when you find a top that you love and you're so glad it comes in a couple of different colors? Do you do multiples?
Oh, yes.
I do, big time.
Absolutely, tops and bottoms, quite frankly, but especially right now, some of us are so sick of them. You ever go in your closet and you're like, I'm so bored of everything that's in here, you know?
Of course, it happens. Not anymore.
For under $30 to add something fun and fresh, this is a great opportunity. The red, again, most limited, navy blue. This is called the mocha. Here's your white. We've got the purple, that's seafoam, or this is actually called aqua if you're using express ordering. And then that bright, cheerful orange along with the must-have classic sexy black.
There's the black. And by the way, if you're like, oh, I'm not sure what I will wear with my aqua, we have matching jeans in lots of different styles that will go back to the aqua, that will go back to the purple. So we definitely have Diane's ode to monochromatic as well. So
you know what? We have new colors in jeans today for the season. So if you're just tuning in, stay with us. We have an awesome lineup. Kind of an unexpected 2 hours this afternoon to be able to feature DG2 to celebrate her 24th anniversary. So we do wild and crazy things here at HSN for those kinds of events. And this one is on fire. Hundreds gone. Couldn't be cuter tucked in. The half tuck, untucked, you name it. Day and night, you know, playtime, could be appropriate for work time depending on your work place.
Yeah, of course. You know, when you can find a top that you can do all those things in, and it comes in more than just like black or white. We love our black and white. It's very exciting because you can see the mood for each one. You know there's going to be an occasion that's going to work. I have to say that the black and the white is just perfect backdrops for all of our jewelry, all of our scarves. The navy is terrific. Finding a good navy tee, as you know, is so hard. It's practically impossible.
It is. It is. I wish I had brought my phone to the set because I would definitely be putting this into my basket right now. It's a really nice time to start thinking fresh new colors. A lot of us, you know, you think about a t-shirt and it's like, well, you use those to work out in, or you wore them last season and they've got stains and, you know, they're just not in the best shape. This is a great design for $29.90. That's not the normal price. Normally it's going to be more than that. The retail price on something like this you can only imagine, especially when it's cotton and modal. And again, both of those being the natural fibers, that means a lot to me. I live in probably one of the hottest climates in the world, or at least in this country. You too.
Oh yeah.
The humidity kills me.
I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, it's like it can be 80 or 90 degrees here. But I love that we call it a top because it really is a hybrid between a blouse and a tee.
Yeah.
And this is what you get. You get something that's different. You get something that is elevated, which I think is an overstated term, but in this case, it's really appropriate because you're gonna be able to put this on and feel that extra special.
Absolutely extra special. So cute. The red, I'm told the red, the navy, and now the mocha has picked up steam and amongst the most limited options. So if you are liking the look of this top, I might suggest, not to make your decisions for you, but I might suggest get a couple. And if you don't like one color, you can certainly send it back. You can send anything back. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, a full month. But this is definitely one of those tops. If you get one, you're gonna really wish you would have gotten more. I don't know how long this anniversary price applies. I'm coming up with some tongue twisters today.
I am too.
But I do know it's here today, and those are always temporary price breaks.
Of course, it's like, well, a season. It's a moment in time where we're celebrating DG2 for 24 years. I started with her back in the day with her beautiful washable silks.
Yep, me too.
Right, so we've all come a long way. Or if you're new to DG2, know that you're shopping for fashions designed by a woman for women who is totally devoted to making sure you feel fantastic in your denim and in your tops, that jeans are not off limits. They are absolutely approachable. As a matter of fact, essential, and she makes it essential for, well, easy for all of us to have those essentials.
Before our time runs up, you're absolutely right, Siobhan, and we all appreciate what Diane has done for us because it gives us our life back in many ways. Quickly want to go through bust dimensions in this. Extra small is our 02, and that's a 38-inch bust. 4-6 small, and that's a 40-inch bust. 8-10 medium, 42-inch bust. Large is 45. Extra large, 48-inch bust. 42, let's see, a 52.5 in the 1X. I'm sorry, 50.5 in the 1X, 54.5, 2X, 58.5 in the 3X. Try to get as many dimensions in as I can. I hope that doesn't bore you. I know that many of you request that, so we try to fulfill that. About 1,000 of these out the door and counting fast. So thank you very much for your calls and your orders. All colors are still here, but don't wait, because if you have a favorite, it can get real sketchy in terms of your size availability.
This is one of our favorites, isn't it?
This is so fresh. This is a recent addition to Diane's jean collection. The embellishments are amazing. By the way, they're $20 off right now. We've got choices galore, and I don't know about you, but I've seen so many embroidered elements in, you know, tear sheets of fashion magazines, and we turn to those for resources.
Of course, for inspiration.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Diane is cutting edge and leading the way. I'm not wearing that outfit, but I'm totally wearing these. just saying she looks amazing, don't get me wrong. But here is virtual stretch. So we're talking about not two-way stretch, but every direction stretch. And it is that novelty crop jean, so you're gonna see embroidery. You're gonna see embellishments. You're gonna see heat sealed, what looks like, you know, twinkle, twinkle little stars on your pants. And they're the close-ups right there. Don't look at the white, it's gone.
We've got 4 choices.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. We do have, this is what I'm wearing, and that's the mid-tone. And it's really got cool embroidery. We'll show them to you up close, full length. And then the black is real, oh, actually, that is...
Indigo.
That's right, because it's got the fun paint detailing at the, down below the knee. That's the chambray, with more of a batik kind of release design. Again, we'll show you this up close, but the black is probably the most it is for sure the most embellished.
And that is done
on Val.
Very strategically placed, Callie, as you can see. It's almost giving you a color block effect because you have the embroidery going up and down the front of the leg, therefore making the inner thigh and outer thigh looking even more slender. And Diane has also listened to you when you said, even in a crop, you want a petite, you want a tall, and you want an average. And that is what is happening here in this gorgeous combination.
Exactly, I'm gonna get those details because that's really a nice feature. 22 inches in petite, 24-inch inseam in average, 26 in the tall. Yes, and we do have the black, the chambray, the indigo, or the mid-tone. What Siobhan is sharing right now is the chambray, the lightest of all. I'm wearing the mid-tone. The indigo, I'm gonna show you right here before we start saying hellos, is the one that probably has the least embellishments, and it goes from the knee down, and it's all that beautiful paint work. And look at the stones.
And that's a very special pigment dye that will not fade over time as you wash. If you've ever done any of your own painting on jeans, like it fades over time, right? Not this, it's here to stay. And those almost have an appearance of like a canary color to those heat sealed details. It's almost like glistening flowers.
Super, super cute. As you're placing your orders, 78917 is the item number. We want to welcome Marianne, who's joining us in Illinois. Welcome to HSN, Marianne.
Hi, nice to talk to you ladies. This is my first time calling in.
Hi.
Thank you for calling. We so appreciate it. Are you a longtime DG2 customer?
I have been wearing her jeans now, and actually only her jeans, for 5 years.
Really?
And I've recently gone through pretty major weight loss for me. I've gone from a size 22 last fall down to a size 14.
Wow.
So I kind of did a middle stop at the holidays and bought 5 pairs of DG2.
Yes.
And got, you know, I did get an embroidered virtual stretch at that time. I've got the boot cut. And yes, I love them. And now I just last week purchased the chambray that Siobhan is holding. They are absolutely, I will tell you, they are gorgeous. The fit is right on. I did get them in the petite.
Good.
And the print on the jean looks very pretty. The embroidery.
Isn't that pretty?
You haven't shown it, you know, today, but it actually is embroidered all the way through.
Right.
It's not just, you know, a patch or anything.
Yes.
And they fit beautifully.
Oh my gosh, Marianne.
Her jeans wash wonderfully, and they, you know, they stay true to size, and they wear, you know, just you wash them and they look like they're brand new the next time you wear them, or however you got them.
You kind of can't wear them out. Yeah, it's so true. Well, first
the embroidery is just beautiful.
Yeah.
And I am just thrilled. And I just want to say, Diane, be well. And we're thinking of you and want to thank you for making products that are made for women's bodies.
Oh.
She's hearing you loud and clear.
Yes, I just got goosebumps because I know that means so much to her. She does what she does because she cares. And Marianne, people like you, your story is what makes her keep ticking and keep going and keep doing a better and better job, if you could imagine.
I know.
So thank you so much.
Thanks,
and congratulations on that weight loss.
Be healthy, for sure. That is fantastic.
So great. It is touching to hear. Siobhan and I have been here for almost 19 years together, and it's so touching to hear women call to say, I finally have confidence in jeans because of what Diane has done. There's nobody out there in any retail environment that does this type of denim.
We found a home with DG2.
Yeah. And
it's so nice to have something that's so consistent and yet so surprising and delightful at the same time. You can come to hsn.com, you can come to these shows and shop for your same size all the time, know that it's gonna fit, know the quality is there, and I find it very comforting, right?
Very much so. And we're putting some sizing details on the side of your screen. It lists the bust, waist, and hip, primarily in a jean, look at the hip, but also in a jean like this is something you go numeric. Sometimes we do the extra small through 3X, but this is numeric. And another thing I should point out is because it's virtual stretch, you may, like I do, go down a size.
Me too.
So I'm typically a 6, I'm wearing these in a 4.
I love that I'm your same size. That makes me so happy. So I'm also in a 4 in the virtual stretch as well. Yeah.
The virtual stretch just gives you that.
Usually
and it's
a 6,
memory. It just, and it never it doesn't stretch out and then stay there. It comes right back, wash after wash, wear after wear, year after years from what we hear. So thank you for that. The comments you share help other women, kind of maybe you can help somebody else get their groove back. That's what it feels like when you can wear jeans again.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right? The sisterhood of the very cool pants. So I think that the pair you have on in the mid-tone are so festive. If you wanted to go out, concert hopping or whatever, any of them will work. But this is the chambray, and we'll show it to you close up right there. That's the indigo. The one prior to that is the mid-tone. Here is the one that I have in my hand, which is the chambray, which starts as an indigo jean, and then through a special process becomes this beautiful cloud color, and then the elegant black.
The black, wow, the intensive embroidery detailing is just beyond impressive. It's one of those jeans that you would find in maybe a boutique, maybe a novelty store, a couple $100 perhaps.
Maybe Vegas.
But, what?
Maybe Vegas.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
But what you wouldn't find is the stretch that you get with this fabric. Virtual stretch. We talked about this last time, Siobhan, how it used to be like one-way stretch, side to side, right? East to west. And then it became 4-way stretch. And then it's like virtual stretch means no matter which direction you go or what position you find yourself in, it works with you. It moves with you.
Remember when we were excited about simply an elastic waistband, right? With normal denim, right? Back in the day. So here is your chance to get something super special, personality plus. I'm very much in crush love with each one of them for different events and different reasons and seasons. And so that, by the way, if you're wondering, is that the whiter pattern on these jeans? What is that? That's actually, that part's not the embroidery. The embroidery is the pink and the peach and the green. But this is like a wax relief process, much like the Indonesian batik fabrics. And so it's part of the fabric. And to Marianne's point, yeah, this embroidery is not a patch.
Let's show you underneath.
Yeah, underneath it is beautifully done. And remember, this is the way Diane got her start, embroidering the jeans of Jimmy and Janice and all of those major rock and rollers that have, become the soundtrack of our lives. And here is ode to them and certainly ode to all of us.
So well said, Siobhan. It's so true. Something about the chambray in particular is just like there's something that just you have flashback memories.
There's like a moody and a blue there.
And And then of course in the center with Kenya, she's wearing the mid-tone, and that's the one with probably the least embellishments. But I love the fact that the darker shade of the jean or the denim is, you know, certainly we consider it all to be a little dressier. I'm wearing the same as you see here on Victoria, and that is the mid-tone. So the indigo is the darker shade, mid-tone is the one that's somewhere in the middle, and then of course we have it in the black. So 4 choices, all sizes, and 3 inseams, 22, 24, 26-inch inseam on a crop, which is cool. So if you're super petite, maybe one of the lengths will be a full-length jean for you.
Exactly. This is totally how you want to customize it, decide which shoes you want to wear, and with all of the fun footwear that's happening this season, you'll be able to really show it off. And as far as the embellishment goes, you know, she's never done the triple threat, okay, which is what Callie has on in the mid-tone, which is the embroidery, the pigment dye, and the embellishment. And it's very strategically placed. See, Callie, look at that. With the way you're standing right there, it's like traveling from here all the way over here. It's just beautiful in the way that it flows.
Good point. It goes, so it creates like an angle to the eye. So
it's very slimming, very slenderizing.
I think that works for me.
Yeah, I'll take 2. Thank you very much. And then in the indigo, where she has done the pigment dye flowers, and then the embellishments here are a gold tone, kind of the look of, I call them the canaries, and they're you know, scattered, but very much inside the flower. So there's a bit of whimsy, but not random, very much on purpose. These are beauties.
Absolutely, beautiful florals. The batik is just a really pretty, like probably a nod back to the 70s in the lighter shade. Black, definitely most elegant. You see here on Valerie in the front. Look at the grays, the silvers, the pewters, the whites against that black. Virtual stretch, mind you. And full pockets.
Of course, yes. I take those for granted. Thanks for reminding me. So everything you love from your favorite jeans from DG2, or what you would require from even another brand, like, oh, they don't have pockets, I don't want those, right? Because we need to have our, you know, cell phones and our lip balm and our Kleenex at all times. Yeah, this is your favorite pair of DG2 virtual stretch jeans with a twist. They're a crop, they're perfect for right now. I'm gonna wear those blacks, and I'm already planning my New Year's Eve outfit, thank you. Seriously, to me, they're so dressed up.
Yeah.
But they could be super casual with a pair of very cute flip-flops.
And the best part of it all is that you feel like you're wearing your favorite pair of sweats.
Exactly.
Oftentimes in the past, I know my experience was with certain denims, I would couldn't wait to take them off, and I would literally have ridges in my waist. You know when you wake up and you've slept really hard in one position, you've got like this thing. It takes a couple hours to go away. Many of us have had that, right? The one thing I love so much, amongst many things, with Diane's jeans is that the waistband stretches too, and it's not a piece of elastic to make it look like an old lady's, you know, jean.
Right.
The waistband, the hips, everything stretches in multiple directions. So this is why we say perhaps go down a size and wear your dream size for a day or two and see how you feel. I know that's my personal experience, especially with virtual stretch.
Especially, that's very consistent from what we've heard in the reports on hsn.com. By the way, speaking of hsn.com, virtual stretch has thousands of perfect 5-star reviews for the fabric. So if you're seeing us do this and you're thinking, I wonder what that really means in terms of wearing them, women just like you and me have gone on and left those reviews saying how special this fabric is. And Callie, I remember the very first time I put on virtual stretch. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she's good. That Diane Gilman knows the good stuff.
Diane did it again.
Yeah, it's just a soothing, beautiful fabric, and it works with you, and you could totally do a yoga class, you could do a red eye, you could, you know, start in the morning and after that long, busy day, and you're gonna look maybe a little tired, but the jeans are gonna look fantastic.
It's very, very true, and for those of you who have not yet experienced virtual stretch, I hope today can be your day. Save the $20 on this beautiful embellished novelty jean. Actually put a flex of $14.98 on your choice of card and get them and try them. They're all here. We're gonna go through each color so you can see the difference of each design before our time runs up here. But it is one of those jeans that, you know, it's fun to have a summertime jean, and that's exactly what this is. But if you love to wear them in the fall, you can wear your knee-high, nice, you know, leather boots and still pull off a crop jean like this for the winter season. So let's start with the indigo.
Indigo.
And this is the embellishments you're getting on the indigo.
And that is sort of the knee down. These are an abstract floral, and it has that specialty pigment dye, and then there is the embellishment with your rhine studs. And by the way, the whiskers up a little bit higher here, that's all hand done. Like artisanal, like seriously, the fabric didn't come that way. That has been done by artists.
So here's the whole look from front to back, solid on the back side. Then we're gonna go to the chambray, the lightest. So we go from the darkest denim to the lightest.
Perfect. Here is that embroidery that is on the chambray, which starts out indigo and becomes chambray through a very special process. And then all of the design, the floral and the paisleys in white, that is that wax relief process. And then just to your point, Marianne, there you go, through and through. That is lovely. Really
incredible embellishments with the embroidery detail. And so here's the chambray from top to bottom. You can see the backside has still got that batik element. Really, really fantastic choice. Then we're gonna move to from the darkest to the lightest to the middle of the road, with which is the choice I'm wearing. So, I like the distressing here too.
Right, it's another personalized placement by a human being who's done this very carefully to make sure these look as well as possible on you. Also giving you shading on the inner, the outer thigh. There's the detail, the precision stitching, the precision placement of the pigment dye. It is remarkable. These, to your point, like a boutique, these are like, well, reminds me of when Diane got started. Some of us have done this kind of handiwork on a pair of jeans in the past, or you have a girlfriend who does that you like go, okay, I'll give you some money, just make me some of those cool jeans. Well, Diane has done that for you and done it right. There's the mid-tone.
Absolutely, and then one last choice is the black, which is jet black, like as black can get. And then we're gonna show you, I think Valerie left the set to change for the next segment, but look at the detailing. Embroidery all the way down both left and right legs, starting from right under the pocket down to the ankle. That has got to be, I don't know, I would guess thousands of stitches.
It's hundreds of thousands.
It's crazy amount of embroidery. And again, it is not stamped or painted on. This has all been, this is embroidery gone all the way through to the inside. So it's really impressive workmanship, especially at a price like this.
It is. You know, if you go out into the marketplace, you look at the magazines, you go on Pinterest and you see what everyone is up to in terms of the embroidered and embellished jeans. First of all, I haven't seen any designs that I like as much as these. And those prices are poo-poo cuckoo. I mean, they're high, they're up there.
I like that phrase. I want to show you, there's a tee that we just featured that you're seeing here on Ingrid, but we've got another really cute top. See the white top here? That's on Victoria. That's coming up in a few minutes. As is on Kenya, the lace top that Siobhan's wearing in the purple choice. So all kinds of great ways to create a new ensemble and very affordably too. So that's the other thing. So enjoy shopping with us. We encourage you to enjoy these anniversary prices and introductory prices for the 24 years that Diane has been providing us with beautiful fashions at HSN. That is a milestone.
It really is.
I think it's Diane and Anthony, and we're celebrating his anniversary this weekend too. It's got probably the longest 2 fashion lines we've had.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Some incredible icons.
Yep.
And really a place to call home, where you can so reliably come in and consistently find through these shows, new and different. Go to hsn.com, the boot cut and the skinny jeans and really all the different, you know, virtual stretch and classic. They're so popular, Callie, 24/7, 365 on hsn.com.
Yep, they absolutely are. And you know, we always try to come up with a retail compare. In this case, $99, which is, I think, probably half of what you'd really find if you found a novelty jean like this, especially one that is soft out of the gate and that really doesn't, like, denim can often be stiff.
Of course,
and kind of crispy or crunchy. This is just, it's almost suede.
It is that rose petal kind of feel to it.
It is.
It's delightful. And I know it's hard because we're sitting here petting the jeans, and if you've never experienced this denim before, you might be thinking, yeah. And I understand, okay? Because I tend to be a little bit cynical about product promises. That's what I feel has helped me as a host so much, because I really get in there and dig around and try to figure out what's going on. And these will delight you. They delighted me. I know all of the hosts here feel the same way. And if you want something a little jazzier this summer, Why not? Seriously, you're not finding these anywhere else but here at HSN.
So a couple questions are coming through in terms of how the waist fits. It is not a high waist, and it's certainly not a low waist. I'm 5'9", I'm wearing a size 4 tall, and my button comes right below my belly button. So it's not a high waist. We might have the high waist coming up next hour in the uplifter. A little bit higher. A
little bit higher, yeah.
So we do have a nice variety in our show, depending on what you're looking for. Just want to hook you up today. And thank you. I know we're moving on here shortly, but the novelty cropped jean, you're looking here on Emily in the mid-tone that I'm wearing. Ingrid's wearing the chambray. And then we've got the darker version in the indigo plus the black. We have 2 through 24 women's. And we have 3 inseam choices. Petite is 22, average 24, tall 26 inches. All choices are here. Thank you so much for your orders. I know we're gonna continue processing orders as we transition from bottoms to tops, and I think it's definitely a day you can treat yourself, because Diane really would love that for you as she's celebrating with us via, you know, a little ways away up in New York. We have a couple things we get to share with you. First of all, the novelty jean item number, which is 78917. The top that we featured at the start of the hour, that was a massive home run, huge hit, is the one you're seeing here on Ingrid. The beautiful ruffle sleeve slub top. It's a modal cotton blend, 25.5 inches. Super cute with that ruffle detailing. The item is 602064. We had that in a lot of colors: white, red, navy, black, sea or aqua, orange, and purple. So you're welcome to continue ordering that, particularly if you were on hold earlier. Oh, I'm sending out red last call. Yikes. Ooh. Okay, next up, the showstopper of our hour. It's a top I wore just a couple of days ago on the air. I had so many comments, and this is the color I wore. I love this top. It's got a crochet element to it, and it's the cold shoulder that we know is just so flattering and feminine and pretty. It's an anniversary price, so enjoy it while you can. There's bright red, there's the white, we've got navy, there's a beautiful purple, and then we've got this in the aqua color as well. Length here, 26.5. It's cotton and rayon, so another beautiful blend.
So it's gonna hold its shape. It also is not gonna cling to your body. It has wonderful flow once again, and there's texture to this fabric. It's beyond just that visual element, but the way that this has been done, it's almost like a pick stitch going all the way down. So it's giving you that illusion of even being longer and leaner. And if you love linen, Diane Gilman loves linen as one of her favorite summer fabrics. If you love linen, you're gonna love this. It's like linen that's been washed hundreds of times that you've maybe had for years and years. You know, that one you just won't give up because it just reminds you of summer, and because it's such a wonderful fiber, it's still going strong. That's what this feels like to me, but in such a modern way of wearing it. And I love the crochet details on it as well. I think it's okay, on the hanger,
I know,
very nice. But on Victoria, fabulous.
One of those, cold shoulder is just never pretty on the hanger. It just looks like it's just hanging there. But there it is. And the truth is, everybody has pretty shoulders.
True enough, right?
And it gives you just a peek of skin without you feeling like you're overexposing or trying to like dress younger than your years, or, you know, it's just appropriate.
To give yourself a little coverage, and to have, like if I saw Victoria out and about, I would think that she's just come from the farmer's market and she's out to lunch with friends. You know, during the summer, when it's so easy to be schlumpy and casual, it's really important to have the proper pieces to help elevate your look, but still feel as if you were wearing that most casual pair of, you know, cotton shorts and a tee. But you look fantastic when you dress like this from Diane.
Hello, Memorial Day.
Yes, hello.
Look at that beautiful bright red with a white jean. What a way to go. This top is 602062, $12.48 if you want to use a flex pay. Oh, and I think for HSN card holders, you can add another flex to anything you see that you want. So that makes everything that much more affordable to slip into your wardrobe, right?
Oh, absolutely. There are graduations happening right now too, Callie.
Yep.
The cruises, vacations, friends and family coming from their home to yours for those kinds of festivities. And of course in the red, you know, this fabric, I would instantly imagine would be so great in pastels. I love that Diane did vivid red and that deep, rich navy as well. It works.
You know what I think I like most about this cold shoulder design? It's got a bit of a bell sleeve, and it gives you the coverage on the underarm. Like, this is where you don't want, most of us are like, no, my triceps are not to be seen. So it just shows a little hint of skin on the upper arm, but under here where you want it hidden, it's hidden. But it doesn't look like you're trying to.
Exactly.
Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Love this design. It has got the neatest element of crochet, not just around the neckline or just around the armholes, but at the sleeve and all the way down, individual little, look at that. The workmanship is pretty amazing. She could have just done a solid, just a plain cotton top, but this is much more detailed than that. So bright red, navy blue, white, lavender, and aqua. The item is 602062. It's one of my personal favorite tops. She's done some beautiful tops for us this season.
Absolutely, and the bell sleeve, I'm basically want all of my tops to be bell sleeve from now on because they're so flattering. So you've got coverage on the arms as we've been talking about, but also it's nice because if you're in a restaurant or a hotel and it's drafty, or at work, whatever, depending on the kind of work you do, you're still gonna have that coverage versus it being a short sleeve shirt. So I think it's a really nice combination.
Absolutely. Thank you again for your calls and orders, 602062. As we move into the second half of this hour, and we have one more hour this afternoon. This is the last show of the day, and I believe of the weekend. We have also celebrating an anniversary is Anthony. He'll be here throughout the day tomorrow, and I'll be with him on Tuesday, but we have this really pretty 2-pack of printed. There's a print and a solid dress in a 2-pack for $69.90 for his anniversary. Look at these gorgeous colors. There's an Atlas orchid print, there's a black and a black print, a mimosa and a navy print, or an orchid and a yellow print. The item is 603547. If you'd like to order that ahead of time, you know what happens when Anthony gets here. He is just a ton of fun. I can't wait to see him and to celebrate his 24th anniversary, but we continue the same as we do and celebrate Diane Gilman here at HSN. But in the meantime, take a listen.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Since 2011, HSN Cares and Habitat for Humanity have been helping women realize their dream of home ownership.
HSN Cares believes in giving back.
You're building lives. HSN actually cares.
For the entire month of May, HSN Cares will donate $1 from every at-home item sold during at-home shows.
None of this could have happened without your donations. Thank you for helping me make my dream a reality.
HSN Cares is the heart of everything we do.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
We sure do have some beautiful girls showing what these fashions look like on a real body. So thank you guys for doing so. And thanks for being with us this Saturday afternoon celebrating Diane's 24th anniversary. We've got some great choices, including the all-time favorite, probably still the #1 bestseller, This is the boot cut, the universal, the classic stretch. This is where it all started. And you know, all good things come full circle. So we had to bring it back for the anniversary show, the boot cut. It balances us from the hip to the heel. It just gives us a great silhouette, a bit of a nod to the 70s, but not overdone. And then in the case of $39.90 on a denim jean from Diane, that gives you the most incredible fit. It too incorporating so many wonderful fabrications that give us stretch, and that's what we're looking forward to. 3% spandex, 70 cotton, 27 poly. This is another jean you order numerically, so 2 through 24 women's. In terms of length, we have petite, average, and tall. So 29.5 is petite, 31.5 average, 33.5 in the tall. All under the same item number. The colors are so fabulous this time for spring. Brand new, 3 new colors, right, Siobhan?
Exactly, and we have those great tops to go back to them. Or maybe you're looking for that perfect pair of white jeans. You've been trying to figure out how to do that, and maybe you've been disappointed with others. Try these. Now, that's the aqua, that's the purple. You can see we have the matching tops. And if you like to have a pair of jeans that are gonna stretch like we're showing you, but also hold you in, they really do a beautiful job of containing us. I'll speak for myself. And that's why I wear a size 6 in these, right? And so in the virtual stretch, I wear a 4.
Got it.
Here, I wear a 6 because they are stretchy, as you've seen. They're not as stretchy as the virtual stretch.
Right, this is 3% span and the classic stretch. So you still totally get the movement that makes you feel comfortable at the end of the day. Let's go through the choices. We've got the deep indigo. Here's a brand new purple. We just saw it in the white. It looks amazing. The chambray, the black, and then how about that sea foam?
That is such a pretty aqua. Oh yeah,
this?
Here we go. Here it is.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
If you love that monochromatic look, I know Diane's a big fan of that, so am I.
That is a great combination.
Pretty. This is the top we started the show with, and we'll get you the information on it. But lots of colors to mix and match. Look at this, is the purple to the purple, if you love that
And by the way, different fabrics, right, different fibers to get those colors to match is something that I know Diane is so proud of, as well she should be, because that is an accomplishment.
Absolutely it is.
And it is an exact match.
In fact, we put this top on the side of your screen now. It's item 602064. It was a huge hit. A couple thousand were spoken for in the first few minutes of the hour. The red and the navy, along with the mocha, will be the first colors to sell out. But this is the lavender. There's a coral, there's a black, there's a white. There's the mocha.
Here you go.
Let's try something. Let's put the mocha with the white.
Ooh, yeah.
You like?
I love.
Me too.
With some brown, like a luggage loafer or a strappy sandal, even the shoes you have on. A neutral.
Yeah. A neutral, exactly. Really pretty. This is a really pretty chambray. It's almost like a powdery blue chambray.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's that blue skies, optimistic blue. That's what it always reminds me of. Yeah.
That's a good way of looking at it.
That's the way I feel about it. And then there are the whiskers, once again, that are all hand done. You can see them there on the graphic as well. It's a little bit lighter in the middle of the front of the thigh. So even though these are lighter in color, the inner thigh and the outer thigh are still shadowed. If
you like aqua or purple, 2 of the new fashion colors for the season, they are the most limited, I was just told. So might make you decide to jump in here while you can. Because, you know, when we do sell out of a color in a collection, it usually means we'll do it again in a year.
Yeah, and not these colors.
No?
No, she really doesn't repeat the capsule collection colors. So we'll see some indigo, thank goodness, and some chambray and all that. But then she peppers in these beautiful resort colors or cosmetic colors or jewel tones, however you want to describe them. And therefore, it's like, you know, in New York in fashion, when that collection is gone, it's gone.
There you go. Let's talk about Diane's white.
Let's do it.
First of all, I'm shocked every time I see white on the rack, because usually white sells out even before we get to an airtime moment. So the white, Diane does some special things to make sure that it's not see-through or thin. Do you know the details?
Proprietary secrets need to know basis. So no, I don't. I'm not there yet. What I also find with Diane's white jeans is I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but it's almost like with some other white denim that I had experimented with, it almost puckered after I washed it.
This is a 10 tall, by the way.
It is so smooth, it stays that color, you're not gonna have visible panty lines, and there's the stretch. So when you see the word classic, don't think, oh, I'm gonna be sacrificing stretch.
No.
Not at all. You're going to have tremendous, tremendous stretch and recovery. And recovery, of course.
Even with less stretch than the virtual, look at the stretch you get here.
And they still hold you in.
And that's true.
It's a very nice balance. And that's why these are so perpetually popular. I have them on right here and you can see, like, right, so I'm stretching it and it pops right back. And that's also why they're so comfortable. They hold you in, but you still feel the stretch.
Absolutely. If you are a fan of the boot cut, please do call. We love hearing from you. And I know Diane's not physically here with us today. She will be back very, hopefully in the next couple of months.
ASAP, baby.
Yes, exactly. But she is watching. And as we celebrate her 24th anniversary for her and with her, because she's with us via television, we would love, and I know Diane would love to hear your comments. So don't be shy today. Our testimonial lines are open, as they always are. We love hearing from you and hearing your feedback and helping other women make a decision towards living a better, more comfortable, freer life, quite frankly.
That's why all the reviews are so high.
That's true.
Because think about it, maybe your first pair, weren't you impressed? Like, I wanted to tell the whole world about my first pair of DG2, and I still continue to do that in that same enthusiasm, and it's because they're so different, and they feel well, and they look good, and you can afford ultimately to get a couple of colors, and that boot cut works for all footwear. So from flip-flops to sneakies to cute flat sandals. Bless you if you're wearing the stilettos. They work with everything. Booties, shooties. They really are that most, for me, that most flattering balancing, as we've been calling it, cut. If you're curvy, helps to balance out the curves. If you're not curvy, gives you an illusion of a little bit more curve.
That's true, it does. And it's kind of like what we call a baby bell.
Yeah.
Like there's bell bottom and then there's, the boot cut, and this is somewhere in between. It's definitely more tapered in at the knee a slight bit, so it does celebrate, like you said, Siobhan, our curves, and that's something Diane wants us to do. This one is super popular as always, 2,400 out the door, and it's about this amount of time in that we start getting crazy busy. So if you are interested in some of the new fashion colors from Diane with this jean, don't wait, because they won't last. This is that beautiful aqua, and then the
there's the purple.
The purple.
Okay, here we go. Look how organized I am. There you go.
Fantastico.
There is the purple that goes with the purple. There's the aqua top with the aqua. Ooh,
and
that's
there's
good.
certainly lots of other ways to mix and match.
Yeah.
I mean, let's obviously
do the
look
white.
at how fresh this is.
Yeah.
White with any or summertime fashions are so
King
fun.
turquoise coming up at midnight.
That's right.
Yeah, I have a show with them tomorrow morning
right.
at 9.
Bright early.
I can't wait.
So the white, obviously, with the purple, white always works. Oh, can we try it just for fun? Let's try that mocha.
Ooh.
And just see. It may not totally work at all.
I think it's going to depend on how you accessorize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could, but not for some.
I like it with white.
I do too. And then, of course, there's always fun to be had with orange.
Oh my gosh. Oh, with the indigos, classic, and then there.
Yep,
oh.
Either way.
Hello, summer.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Just make your mouth water a little bit.
It's like a papaya color.
That's what it is.
Right?
Great
super
description.
ripe papaya.
But I love that you're embracing some of the fun colors for the season. The classics, we'll probably always have them, but not necessarily the fun fashion colors that Diane brings season to season.
And sometimes the inventory does get low, and so we don't have the indigo or the chambray or black in your size. So it's just something for you to be aware of, and if you've never tried the boot cut from DG2, like, I personally consider it an honor to be able to share this with my fellow shoppers, because it did change my life, and I know that might sound crazy, but it's true. It really did. It gave me my groove back. It let me get back into jeans, which I hadn't worn in ages, and I never have to lie down on the bed and pull the zipper up and suck it in. Instead, these work with me, and really, ultimately, that's what we hear from you so consistently, and that's why over 9 million pairs of DG2 jeans have been spoken for here at HSN. And by the way, that's not over the last 24 years, because these were invented from Diane's beautiful brain about a decade ago.
Yeah, it's literally been about 10 years to have sold 9 million.
And counting.
Who can say that? There's a reason why we don't just call her the queen of jeans. She's got the PhD.
She really does.
She has just got it down and she's changed a whole industry with her fabrications and her designs.
And the really hoity-toity designers who have gotten into denim, they look quietly and discreetly, but they look to see what she's gonna do next, because they know.
Yep, she's a leader.
She knows who we are and how we have been marginalized by your typical, you know, fashion designer who just wants to design, in Diane's words, for teeny boppers.
Yeah.
We love a good teeny bopper, don't get me wrong, but
for the stick figures out there.
For grown-ups.
Yes, for women with real bodies who've had children, who've maybe, you know, been through the ups and downs of weight gain, weight loss, and, you know.
Who've had lunch, right? We've had lunch.
Who've had lunch. Siobhan, you crack me up. It's true, though.
So true.
The classic stretch, once again, just a perennial favorite. And if you do still want to, you know, you're just still haven't jumped in yet, you should, but you can also read reviews. That always helps me when I'm making a purchase, no matter how much I'm spending. But I mean, seriously, a jean for $39.90 that you will love. Try it. $9.98 on a flex. Add a fifth, I believe, by using your HSN card. That's pretty crazy, because it looks like that brings it down to $7.98. Maybe a time to get more than one.
Yeah, and maybe finally to get the black, right? Maybe you've been doing the blues, maybe you've dipped your toe into a little bit more of an adventurous for you, white. And now the black for me becomes, well, and always has been, that dress pant. Because
for sure,
it just works in that way, whether you're in the hospitality industry or you're just, you know, trying to get through the week, you know, at work and the desk and all that. The black is just that perfect choice. Oh, this is the navy. What do you think about the black? Oh, that looks good, Callie. That black with the white.
I love black and white.
Love that.
Oh, maybe you should get 2 pair of jeans.
That's a great ensemble right there.
Think about all the options. In fact, maybe get 2 tops and the black and white jean, and then
hold please. Okay. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Right. All right, so there you go. There you go.
Sure.
I mean, really, you cannot go wrong here.
Absolutely not. I really hope that this top is available when I get off the air. I really love this top. Such a great job. And such a tried and true classic in this jean. Don't forget we have all 3 inseams. So petite, average, and tall. That means 29.5 petite, 31.5 average, 33.5 tall. As a 5'9", I appreciate that so much.
Do you always wear the tall?
I always wear her tall.
Right, yep. I always wear her average.
Yep.
Right. Sometimes when I want to wear flats, I'll go for the petite, but it's because, you know, it's entirely customized. That's the beauty of it. And I know Valerie and I were talking earlier today, and she will also sometimes get a petite or an average, depending on the kind of heel she wants to wear. The other thing is, Callie, have you noticed, and thank goodness they're back, these platform shoes, the chunkier heels that give us more lift, but also give us comfort. Platforms, the sneakers. If you want to wear those, I would highly recommend the boot cut, because it does have flow over the shoe. So if your shoe is bigger, clunkier, or chunkier, then it does a really nice job of giving you that nice balance. And it isn't that like the shoes will steal the show. They're just another complement to the rest of your outfit.
Absolutely. Great decision. 92054 is the item number if you are just flipping through the channels on this Saturday. It's around dinner time on this side of the country. Treat yourself. This is something that, you know, it's that sweet spot of bottoms. We've got our dress pants for work and for church. We've got our, you know, really casual, like maybe it's the shorts and the sweats that you like to just lounge around in. But this is something, a jean that doesn't necessarily always just feel like a casual bottom. Right. Depending on the color especially.
Especially, yes.
But it fits so beautifully too. And I keep going back to the white. Val looks just so great in this. It does just show off your curves. Don't be afraid of white. If you've had bad experiences in the past, Diane has made sure that you will feel full coverage here. Panty lines, you know, you don't see your own skin tone coming through. You don't see too much if you bend over, and that's the case with all the colors. But she gives special care to her whites.
Absolutely, because it's a tricky scenario, but you won't be disappointed. And look, you just saw Val pull on the white. It stretches and recovers just like the rest of these classic stretch boot cuts, which, by the way, if you're thinking the word classic, and yes, she did start with a boot cut back about a decade, this classic stretch has evolved over that time. So this isn't the same fabric you would have bought 10 years ago, which was terrific. But now it has just improved every year over time. And so it's still a favorite.
Absolutely, and over 3,000 of you saying yes already to it. All choices, we have the black and the white. In fact, I was gonna show you, this is something Diane does when she's here. Usually she takes like one of the darker shades, puts it inside of the white so you can see.
Oh yeah, that's her signature move.
Doesn't
show through.
Doesn't show through. So if you wear black undies with your white jeans, you don't have to worry about it. That's pretty impressive, and that just shows how it's not opaque like some whites can be. So black and white, we have the indigo, we've got the aqua, the chambray, and the purple. These, I think, is the chambray a new chambray too?
It isn't a brand new chambray, but some of the chambrays do because they are so carefully and yet artisanally created, they do tend to change slight variations in the blue.
Bad news is that we've only got 500 or 600 of either the aqua right here or the lavender right there, or the purple. So literally a couple hundred to go around, and we do have so many of you shopping with us today. I know they don't hang sometimes very well on the hanger. This is a 6 tall, and I wanted to show you the white is a 10 tall, just because I like to share details.
For reference. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So if you have questions, our sales reps have the info in front of them. You can take a look at everything on hsn.com. Can you still try fashions on hsn.com and do the virtual dressing room?
I don't know. That's a good question. We should find out.
Yeah. But I know the sizing details are all there.
All there.
And there's lots of ways that we encourage you to mix and match and show you tops that would go great with bottoms. We try as much as we can to be kind of a personal concierge shopping location or experience for you. I hope you find that to be the case.
And you can shop by size, you can shop by color, you can shop by newest arrivals. I always go there first for DG2.
Do you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to see what's coming.
You are so
I'm a collector.
I think everybody listening right now is like, so am I. Everyone's raising their hands.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing when you find a really affordable fashion line that makes you feel great. You get compliments. You're comfortable. You don't have to break the bank to get a great pair of jeans. Not when you shop with us, that's for sure.
It's box checked. You know when you find your favorite lipstick and you're like, okay, that's gonna look great Monday through Monday, and oh, I can wear it in the morning and I can wear it at night, whatever it is that your favorite eyeliner, that you finally found that eyeliner that really works and you get the perfect wing and it doesn't look like you're scribbling on your eyelid? That happened to me for a long time. Like, I'll always get that eyeliner. That's the way I feel about these jeans. I'm always gonna be wearing these jeans. I always know it's going to be performance for me, and it's one less thing to worry about.
So true. Here to that. Do you have any idea how many pair you have?
I stopped counting.
I know. I know I've got probably 20.
Oh, I got you beat on that. Really? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have a lot. I have a lot. 20's great.
I probably have more, but I'm at least 20.
At least, of course. Do you fold or do you hang?
I'm a hanger.
Are you? I'm a both.
I heard that about you. Yeah. Why are you both ways?
Because I don't have a big closet. Oh. That's all.
That makes sense.
That's all. But then I do sort by, you know, skinny, and I sort by boot cut, and then I have my indigos in one area, and my black ones in the other. And then I just reach in and feel, and I can tell which the fabric is.
Oh, that's so cool.
And well, you could too, right?
Oftentimes we have to get dressed in the middle of the night to come to work, don't we?
Yeah. Do you remember that day I wore in one blue shoe and one black shoe? Yeah, that was a good time.
You weren't alone. We've all been there at some point or another. Anyway, we're almost ready to move into our second and final hour of today, of the weekend, for DG2. 24 years Diane Gilman has been designing for us. What a treat to be here to honor her. And so again, Diane, I know you're watching in New York. We love you. Can't wait for you to come back. So good to hear that you're doing so well. And we encourage all of you to check out Diane's Facebook page.
Please do.
Check out some of the videos. She likes to post, you know, updates for you periodically. So check that out. And one last reminder before we move on to the jeans, to other jeans, that is chambray, aqua, indigo,
white.
Black, white.
Yep. Here's the chambray, which is a powdery blue chambray in this particular item number. And there's the black, and here's the purple.
These two, a couple hundred left. Extra, let's see, sorry, 2 through 24 women's are the sizes. This is a jean. We don't necessarily suggest jumping it down that size like you do with virtual. Maybe it goes true to your size, but don't go up.
No.
That's my personal experience.
I agree. I agree 100%.
Good deal. Good deal. So, item for you is 092054. The top I'm wearing is still coming up. The top Siobhan's wearing is still coming up. This top is still available. This adorable ruffle sleeve tee or top, combination of a t-shirt and a top.
Yep.
Very, very nice. In fact, let's show you the item number, because I know many of you are going to come back for a second color or a third color or a fourth color. We've got so many. 602064 on this adorable little top. And it's only $29.90, which is pretty extraordinary. So, oh, did you see this one?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I like this color?
Yeah, I think it works for you.
It's just one of my favorite. What are your favorite? Oh, pink.
I'm pink, but I'm very prone to peach, purple, white, red, and black. Just tell them
She just listed 5 favorite colors. I know.
I don't wear gray.
Okay.
There you go.
That's the only color.
I don't wear gray or beige.
Oh, yeah. You look really good in beige in particular.
Oh, it just looks like my skin tone. I don't know, I have to blink or you won't see me.
Oh, that's fun. All right, well, if you see something on the gals that you're loving, more than likely it is from DG2, so you can check the whole thing out on hsn.com. We have pages. I wonder how many pages of DG2 now.
I don't know, but it's all good.
Her store is
it's filled to the brim.
Yes. So if you do shop there, which I hope you do, because you can shop to your heart's delight, you can type in DG2 or Diane Gilman. Type in Diane. I mean, I can't count the pages with you now, but you're gonna see a lot of customer favorites, reviews galore, beautiful. There's that showstopper, the crocheted off the shoulder, cold shoulder top. Tons of beautiful things, from tops to bottoms to Bermuda shorts. All kinds of things for you to take a look at and enjoy. But in the meantime, we're gonna take a quick little time out. I don't think I have time to change. I wanted to change into the uplifter jean that's coming up in our second hour. One of my favorites. Love to know what yours are too. We'll be back right after this.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style.